Italian Barakat versus Yavuz Ozden in centering. Next up, it is Syria versus Turkey, both men residing in the same town in Germany. And these two men, folks, don't like each other. There's been quite an intense rivalry brewing between them for some time. And finally, Tarek Solak has made it a happening here in centering tonight. Barakat and Ozden are going to get it on. The Syrian flag being paraded around centering at the moment. And there he is, Barakat makes his way to centering. A Muay Thai fighter living and training out of Germany. He will be able to use his Muay Thai knees here tonight, but he won't be able to execute them from the Muay Thai clinch. No clinching rule in effect here under A1 rules. And he looks ready for business here as Barakat.
In the blue corner, all the way from Syria, Barakat, 43 fights, 39 wins, 19 in the way of knockout. Barakat. His opponent in the red corner, from Turkey, 63 fights, 37 wins, 23 in the way of knockout. Yavuz Ozden.
Serkan Yilmaz in the corner there of Yavuz Ozden.
From Turkey.
As our lovely dreadlocked plaited ring girls do their thing, we will be ready to roll 3 rounds of A1 World Combat Cup action. The voice, Michael Chiavello, joined by super promoter Tarek Solak. And as you said earlier, Tarek, a bit of bad blood between these two men, a rivalry that's been building up for quite some time.
There's nothing better than two guys from the same town fighting each other. It always becomes a big grudge match because they have to face each other on the street maybe a week later in a cafeteria or something and say, hey, I kicked your ass last week.
True. Who's going to do the ass kicking here tonight? Will it be Barakat? Or will it be Ozden? Nice left hook there from Barakat in the red, Ozden in the black. Slight height and reach advantage going the way of Ozden the Turk. Outside thigh kick from Ozden. Both men orthodox fighters. Left foot forward. Front kick from Ozden. Turning back kick to the midsection from Barakat.
I love those basic techniques where you just punch to the head and kick to the leg. It's just great. It just makes it look so simple, but I tell you what, it's not easy doing while you're in there. And the way Yavuz just executed that twice in a row, that was just excellent.
Just losing his footing momentarily there was Barakat. May have just rolled his toe. Snappy jab from Ozden. Very nicely put together fighter is Ozden. No sloppy technique.
Ozden is the younger brother of Ilhami Ozden that's fought in Australia, Melbourne and Sydney, about 4 or 5 fights, if we all remember. Ilham is about 44 years old now. Yavuz is a younger brother. They all live in Germany and they've got the traditional European way of fighting style.
The very crisp former full contact style of fighting, and you can just see raking up those points by throwing the kicks above the waist here for Ozden. Barakat just edging forward. That beautiful probing jab of Yavuz Ozden is posing some problems for Barakat at the moment.
Yavuz is fighting a very smart fight there, and from the outside, just scoring those nice jabs and a couple of those low kicks that we've seen earlier on now, where Barakat is missing more of his shots.
So still yet to settle here in centering.
Oh, good uppercut by Yavuz.
Nice uppercut again from Ozden. Wild left hook from Barakat, didn't connect for him. Ozden circles off to his right. Very light on the balls of his feet is Yavuz Ozden. Chambers the right hand to the body, flicks a left uppercut, outside thigh kick. Good combination work here from Yavuz Ozden. Double forearm guard against the round kick. Ozden goes upstairs with the second one.
That was a handsome-looking young Turkish man. He's actually the father of the gentleman that owns the hotels. That's the actual owner there, the younger son. Mr. Kayas.
I'm sure business is good this weekend as it was here last weekend. The jab is working a treat so far for Yavuz Ozden. All tied up, referee separates them. It's been good to note with the A1 rules that the fights have been very clean. There hasn't been a lot of clinching up, a lot of sloppy technique. And when you've got $100,000 on the line, you want to be in pristine condition. End of the first round, we go to the towels, and Tarek, I'm locking that one away 10-9 for Yavuz Ozden.
I also think, like you did, Michael, I think Yavuz scored a bit more cleaner shots. There wasn't much in the round, but if you had to pick a winner, I think Yavuz was landing some clean shots from the outside and kept his distance very well.
So a very cerebral fight so far here in the first round for the Turk, Yavuz Ozden.
I think he twisted his ankle there, Barakat. Having said all this, Barakat, I watched him fight before a few times, and he's one of the tough boys from Germany. He's had a lot of fights under his belt, and he's a very tough opponent. I'm pretty sure he's got a lot more to say in this fight than what we just seen in this first round.
Well, let's see if Barakat will open up here in the second of three. Because at the moment, Ozden doing a nice job of sitting behind that beautiful jab of his and working some very succulent combinations in the opening round to take it 10-9 unofficially on our scorecards. Here we go, second round of three. Jab two opens it up and an outside thigh kick from Yavuz Ozden. Straight right hand from Barakat, showing a little bit of that power. Spinning heel kick, just whistled. Past the brow of Ozden. Outside thigh kick from the Turkish fighter, doubles up on it. And this is a much better start to the round from Barakat. He's come out swinging here in the second.
That's exactly what he's got to do. He's got to take the fight up to Ozden. He's got to roughen him up a bit more, as Ozden's just sitting very comfortable on that distance and just scoring those nice lean shots, clean shots.
Turning back kick to the midsection from Ozden. Chance go up now for the Turkish fighter. Turns off to his right, going counterclockwise. Snaps out the jab again. Oh, beautiful uppercut. He ate that one, did Ozden. He's got to keep the left hand up, because Barakat's got those wild yet powerful punches. Much better round here for Barakat. A little bit too rigid in the uppercut, though. Slams a round kick into the double forearms. Outside thigh kick, eats a right hand.
Good exchange there, Michael, from both fighters.
Beautiful work. That right hand of Yavuz Ozden is faster than a speeding ticket. Left hook, just a wild punch. Uncalculated from Barakat. Second one was better. Left round kick to the forearms. Just trying to dig into that upper right ribcage, Tarek, is Barakat.
Ozden reminds me of Anthony Mundine on the upper body, the shape of the body, the wide shoulders, smaller waist.
Into a V taper, yes.
Yeah, and he's got that quick right hand like Mundine has.
Barakat turning back kick to no effect. Again, Ozden just sitting behind that jab, measures his distance with it, exclamation mark with the outside thigh kick. High left round kick from Barakat. Barakat has done a lot more in this round, although he hasn't really landed a lot of effective technique. He's thrown a lot more than he did in the first round. And Ozden calling him on. Uppercut from Barakat, turns him around. Ozden goes back to centre ring. Oh, nice clipping left hand there from Barakat. Needs to follow up on it though. Front kick to the midsection, belly button through the back.
I think Yavuz scored a lot of good shots on the earlier part of this first round. Barakat's coming a bit more stronger on the second part of the first round. Yavuz just scored a couple of good shots there. Barakat came back with a couple. I see this round in the middle, Michael. How do you see it?
I agree. 10 all rounds so far. I think neither man's got the upper hand. Both have worked solidly.
So at this stage,
Ooh, rolling heel kick right on the belt.
you and I got the second round draw. First round to Yavuz Ozden.
Correct.
Let's see what happens in the third and final round.
So 2019 on our unofficial scorecards, going the way of Yavuz Ozden after 2 rounds. The respective corners just trying to rally their men on for a big final round. The overhand right there from Barakat, missing the target. Ozden didn't make him pay for overexerting though. There was that right hand up the centre corridor, beautifully done from Yavuz Ozden. As Tarek said, the younger brother of Ilhami Ozden, who we've seen about 4 or 5 times in Australia on the A1 promotions in Sydney and Melbourne.
Three.
10,000 strong on
I
hand
just
here.
feel like having a swim in that pool now, Michael.
Gorgeous pull. And go for a midnight dunk later on. And we are ready. Third and final.
Round 3.
1 point ahead we have Yavuz Ozden after 2 rounds. It is certainly not beyond Barakat's reach here. Both men have come out throwing the heavy artillery. Step up front kick to the midsection. Sweeping leg kick there from Barakat. A little bit more aggro, a bit more intensity here now in the third round. Uppercut from Ozden. Barakat snakes the jab through, goes for the overhand right. Still not enough mustard behind those shots to really damage Yavuz Ozden. Rips away to the left rib cage. This is better work from Barakat now. Wild uppercut almost took out the ring lights. Doubling up on the knees from Ozden will score well for him. Outside thigh kick from Ozden. Good uppercut off the left hand. So Barakat is certainly giving it his all here in the final round.
He's definitely got a better work rate on this round than what Ozden has. If he keeps this up, he might level the scores and maybe get a draw, or if he can drop Yavuz for a 8 knockdown count or a knockout, he can even take the fight.
Under A1 rules, Tarek, do we go an extension round in case of a draw?
Yes, we do, and if we have another draw, we'll go up to 5 rounds, and if we can't decide by the end of the 5th round, the referee will make that final decision, just pick a winner.
Okay, so this is going to be a hard one for the judges to call if Barakat can continue the good work rate here in the final round. He's not throwing a lot in the legs department, is Barakat, preferring to try and outbox Ozden here. But Ozden's got that good virgin's guard on him. And Barakat finding it very hard to get inside. Outside thigh kick from Ozden. Glancing right hand, end of the round. Tarek, I'm going to give that round to Barakat, which on my scorecard has this fight a draw.
I also think the same, and I think if the judges agree with what we think, it should be a good draw. If not, maybe Ozden just stole the fight because he started the first half of the fight a bit more better.
So unofficially, 10-9 Ozden the first, 10-all draw in the second, 10-9 Barakat in the third round. So we'll wait the official judge's decision. Who will go through to the next phase of the A1 World Combat Cup? Will it be Barakat or will it be Yavuz Ozden?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a decision. Judge, Lucy Tui. 29 blue corner, 29 red corner.
Draw, says Lucy Tui.
Judge, Dr. Peter Lewis and Jenkins Pan. 29, 29, draw. For an extra round. Draw.
Okay, drawn contest all round. We are going for an extension round here
One more
between
round.
Barakat and
Let's make
Yavuz
some noise.
Ozden.
One more round.
So the judges seeing it the same as Tarek Solak and myself. A drawn contest after 3 rounds. And the rivalry continues here in centering. Although you feel for two men who don't like each other very much, they'd want to throw down a lot harder than they have for the first 3 rounds.
Yes, Michael, and as we predicted, both these boys live in Dusseldorf, Germany, in the same town. One's from Syria and one's from Turkish background, but both living in Dusseldorf, and right now they're in the ring in Antalya Kayabelek, and they got a draw, so they got to go for an extra round, so God help both of them.
Oh, my.
Michael.
I think she's got a cold, Tarek, because her chest is swollen. Okay, we're about to go into the extension round. Whew. And they did take that dunk in the pool a little bit earlier than midnight. Here we go, 4th round. So it is all up to this now. Who will gain the upper hand? We are back to a level playing field. Ozden taking a little bit longer to emerge from his corner, just toweling him down.
He did look a bit more tired than Barakat did at the end of the 3rd round, so he's probably trying to take advantage of the corner getting cleaned. Little tricks of the trade,
The
Michael.
oldest trick in the book, isn't it? Spill the water in the corner. Here we go, 4th round, our extension round. As Tarek said earlier, if we can't separate both men after this round, we will go into a 5th.
And if we can't separate them then the referee will make that the final decision.
Nice left hand from Barakat. Jab from Ozden. Was working so well for him in the 1st round. Oh, tagging right hand from Ozden. And a sudden burst of energy there from Yavuz Ozden. Surprisingly, though, Ozden has seemingly left his round kicks in his corner after the 1st round. He was using them very well in the opening stanza and hasn't done much with them since.
I think as most kickboxers get tighter, they seem to drop their kicking rate and try to box it out a bit more. It's a good start on the 4th round for both guys. They both exchanged a few good punches. Yavuz on the back leg, Barakat on the forward leg, pushing up. Both exchanging, both trying their best.
Just tying up the kicking leg there, Yavuz Ozden. Who will dig deep into their bag of tricks here in the extension round? Outside thigh kick from Ozden. Turning back kick to the midsection from Barakat. Falls short with those punches. He seems to be telegraphing them a little too much. Nice turnaround there from Ozden. Using his jab well. Eats a left hand from Barakat. Straight right hand up the centre corridor. Barakat's punches are a lot more looping. Ozden's punches are straight up the centre line. And if I remember anything from my geometry classes as a school kid, the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. So Ozden is using the quicker avenue. Front kick to the midsection from Barakat. Nice uppercut. Outside thigh kick and Ozden just throws into the canvas. No knockdown in it. The referee wipes off the gloves of Barakat. High left round kick from Ozden. Needs to use a lot more of those round kicks though. Needs to impress the judges here in the final stages. Oh, clipping left hook from Barakat.
It was a desperate hook there, Michael, the way he swung it right in the second one especially.
Hoping for a knockdown. Barakat may think that he's trailing on the judges' scorecards here. Trying some of the spectacular technique though, and it is impressing me. Final 10 seconds left. Hook, that's going to score well. So will the uppercut. Ozden got wobbled momentarily. Barakat's brought this one home like a thief in the night. Barakat has stolen the round for my liking, and I'd say he's going to steal the decision here.
I thought it was a good draw till the last 3 or 4 seconds. Those couple of punches could have made the difference, and if it has, Barakat will win this fight. Let's see if the judges see it the same way we did, Michael, and it'll be interesting to see who's going to move up towards that $100,000.
Well, I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to say Barakat stole it in the final 10 seconds. He had Ozden in trouble. Spinning hook kick would have scored beautifully for him. And Barakat from Syria via Germany may have done enough to clinch this one. We await the official judge's decision here. Who will move on to the next phase of the A1 World Combat Cup? Will it be the Syrian Barakat? Will it be the Turkish fighter Yavuz Ozden? It was an intriguing fight for 4 rounds. Barakat bringing it home strongly in the final 10 seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have another decision on at the end of round 4. Judge, Dr. Peter Lewis. 9 points, red corner, 10 points, blue corner.
1 for Barakat.
Judge, Genghis Khan. 10 points, red corner, 9 points, blue corner.
1 each.
And for the decision, Judge, Lucy Dewey. 10 points, red corner, 10 points, blue corner. One more draw, one more round.
Okay, it's a draw again. We are going a final extension round. It is round number 5. Still, the judges can't separate these two men.
It's getting exciting, Michael.
It is indeed 5th round.
First 5-round fight of the whole tournament.
Well, it's a close one. I feel Barakat may have edged it out, but neither man getting it on the judges' scorecards, so we're going to go 1 extra round. Some shots as it happened in the 4th. Barakat with the right hand, the wild left hook. There was that desperation hook that Tarek Solak mentioned earlier. And here we go, 5th round. Barakat shakes his head. He's not happy with the decision here. He feels that he did enough in the 4th round to have already won it. But he's got to put all of that aside now. He's got to put it behind him and move on with the job at hand. Here we go, 5th round. Outside thigh kick.
Oh, Yavuz back to his kicking, Michael.
Finally, he's left them at home, as I said, since the 1st round, and it was doing well for him. Nice jab, skips up on it then from Barakat. Jab again from Ozden. Just needs to follow up after the jab.
Oh,
he does.
Big right hand, big left hook.
Nice combination work, and Barakat fires back. Now these men are going for it. Wow. They're trading the leather in centre ring. Overhand right from Barakat. Ozden works off to his left. Doubles up on the jab. Right hand uppercut, nicely done from Yavuz Ozden. Digs away to the bread basket. Uppercut again from the Turkish fighter. This is good work from Ozden. Uppercut once more.
Oh, good left hook.
Snappy handiwork here from Yavuz Ozden. Barakat
good right
forces
hand
him
from
back.
Barakat. Big, good right hand.
Well, best round of the fight so far, no doubt about it. Turning back kick to the midsection. High left round kick from Barakat, not getting through. Right hand from Barakat, turning left hook, high left round kick. The Syrian now rallying back. The uppercut rocked his head back like an Oral-B ad. And again from Ozden. Front kick to the midsection from Barakat. Still anyone's fight for the taking. He telegraphed that spinning back fist. Barakat going for some of the fancy stuff here in the 5th round. But you've got to wonder, is he wasting more energy than Ricky Martin's girlfriend by throwing it? Should he just stick to the basics here in the 5th round? Straight right hand up the centre corridor from Barakat. Tarek, how are you scoring this one so far? Oh, they are leaving nothing in the corner.
I don't know if I should be concentrating on the fight or concentrating on some of the words you're using, Michael. Ricky Martin's girlfriend, and good combinations there from Yavuz, and Barakat still trying with that desperate big left hook, hoping to catch one on the button.
Wow, look at Ozden. He looks fatigued here. Step up knee to the midsection, overhand right from Barakat. Double forearm guard from Ozden, but he's not throwing back. Turning back kick to the midsection from Barakat. It looks to me, Tarek, that Barakat wants it a little bit more badly at the moment.
Well, I think, again, Yavuz started good on the beginning of the round, then Barakat came back strong in the middle. Now they're both punching around. It's going to be a tough one for the judges again.
Oh,
good
spinning back fist. Caught him with the forearm, and there it is, end of the fifth and final round. And now we have to have a decision.
I think it's a tough one for the judges, Michael.
Oh, it is.
Depends on which angle they saw it from and which shots they saw clearer.
Okay, do I dare go out on a limb? Do I stop sitting on the fence? Do I call it? Okay, I'm going to say Barakat takes it. That is unofficially, that is the Chevello scorecard, that Barakat gets the nod for me. It was a good Donnybrook in the final round. Both men gave it their all. Barakat did the more fancy stuff. Really tried to impress the judges. He kicked more. And Tarek Solek once again explaining to the crowd that if the judges give another draw, the centre referee will award the winner.
Yarın akşam bu turnuvanın devam ettiğini unutmayalım. Tekrar burada Kayabelek Otel'de yarın akşam 32 sporcuyu son 16'ya indirene kadar maç yapacağız. Ve gelecek hafta Ankara Keçiören'de son 16'dan geri sayım başlayacaktır.
Just awaiting the official decision here. And you know by the time they're telling it, it must be a close one. Here we go.
We have a split decision. Judge Dr. Peter Lewis gives it red corner 9 points, blue corner 10 points.
Okay, that's one for Barakat.
Judge Cengiz Pan gives it red corner 10 points, blue corner 9 points.
That's one for Ozden.
And your winner, the deciding judge, Miss Lucy Cleary, gives it 10 points to 9 points, and your winner from the red corner.
Wow, Lucy Tui, the final judge, awards it by the slightest of margins. And advancing to the next round of the A1 World Combat Cup is Yavuz Ozden of Turkey. And Barakat is eliminated from the